It's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
A man who played collegiately over at East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker III. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third and 2. And now the Lions going to stop this moment. Call the timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Two yards still to go. 3rd down now. Back to throw. Rich. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown. Well, for the offense, it looked like that drive had the makings of something good. They were starting to hit a groove, but the defense clearly had other ideas, not only to force the turnover, but to handle the scoring themselves.
Yeah, no panic in their eyes. Was their partner? Think about it this way. A Hall of Fame coach once told me the best characteristic he liked out of his teams was that they didn't flinch. This group, they got pushed back in an early series, kept their composure, and made a big play that swung the momentum their way.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Walker now at 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
So first and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick six. Looking to throw. Rich. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. That's now 4 completions in a row.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw. Rich. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Evans, the man in motion left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it, and...
Yeah, exactly. If this were hindsight as 2020 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover, put your defense in a bad spot.
Running left is Walker, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Rich. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And they string that play out nicely. He's stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Third and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Out right to Smith-Njigba. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Rich. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith-Njigba. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. He's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Another run for Gibbs here. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A yard, all they it's 3rd down.
97.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Jamison Williams. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too.
Go ultra.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 2.
3-3.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Let's go.
2nd and a couple.
22 needles. Triple 38. Steal. Black.
Off play action. Cruz. He'll buy some time right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now a draw play. It's Walker looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on 2nd down. Rich. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 1st and 10, Rich. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 29-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
So what do you do if you've got a defense in cover 3 trying to keep everything in front of them? The answer seems obvious. Just work those routes in front of them. This is going to be a hitch route, but he's operating in plenty of space and he makes the catch here for a first down.
On first down, Rich. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Set.
One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fielded at the 43. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Rich. Throw out wide to Walker. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
And we see another pitch and catch that continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Rich. This is Fant on the short completion. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Johnson on its poke 3. Football's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Inside the 20. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Steal. Check steal.
A give right side for Gibbs. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Second down and 6 now.
Hey, go steal. Ready?
Looking to throw. Cruz. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Smash. Red. Ultra.
Back to throw. Cruz going underneath. Gibbs has it. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Cruz. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Touchdown! Jameer Gibbs from 4 yards out. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Pat.